moving with explosive energy. So we're moving with explosive movement. Vary the length and size of your explosions. What body part is exploding? The follow through after the explosion, what happens? Explosive movement. Explosive. What body parts explode? It doesn't always have to be the whole thing. Good. So move into the idea of pushing. Push something very light through space. Now you're moving dance-wise, yeah? So don't think like I'm pushing something physically. Like push it with any part of your body, but it's light. Yes, the idea of pushing as you move through space. It's light. There's not a literal push with your hands, right? Something light you're pushing with. Now something heavy. Something really heavy. Something sharp, prickly. Prickly, like a cactus. Something sharp and prickly. Prickly. Something sticky. You're moving through space and pushing something sticky. Don't oh geez me. I heard that. It's sticky. Be pushed through space. Are you easily pushed or do you offer resistance? Is it consentful pushing through space or is it resistance? Push something immovable. Push something immovable. Don't think so hard, just do it. Push something immovable. Immovable. Feel very rigid, moving from pushing to rigid. Rigid. Explore movement with an incredibly rigid body. Rigid. Explore very rigid movement. Rigid body. super rigid. Like the Tin Man. Rigid. Jelly joints. Loosey-goosey jelly joints. Jelly joints. Loosey-goosey. My joints are jelly. Super jelly. Rigid. Interesting. Wait till you see this watch back. Jelly. Rigid. Jelly. Rigid. Jelly. Keep the tempo the same and rigid. Keep moving with the same energy, but rigid. Jelly. Find yourself into a comfortable movement. Don't worry about rigid or jelly. Moving into imagined weight. Imagine that there are weights on various places of your body. Yes? So something heavy hanging in some area of your body. It could be on the inside of your body, or it could be something holding you down from the outside. Your decision. There's a weight, though. Can you throw off the weight? What happens to it when you throw it off? How big or small are these weights? Yes, good. Lastly, we're going to go to an exercise called gongs and crystals. Imagine you are surrounded by huge suspended cymbals and gongs. Use the different parts of your body to play them. Vary the ways in which you hit them. Work with the reverb and the volume. Big gongs around the room. How do you hit them? What do they sound like? Work with the reverberation and the volume of those gongs. Ashley, move more center stage for me, please. Thank you. Keep dancing. Those gongs have just now turned into the tiniest little crystals. They still make sounds. What kind of sounds do they make? How do you play with that? Play them with all different parts of your body. They're all around you. They're high, they're low. They're literally hanging everywhere. Tiny little crystals. And they make a sound when you hit them. Do each one make a different sound? Do they make the same sound? You may no longer hit the crystals with your hands. They have to be a different part of your body. It's now a combination of crystals and gongs. Play those. Find a way to finish your song with the crystals and the gongs. And when you're done, go answer number 2. Find a way to finish with your crystals and gongs. Finish strong. And leave when you're ready. Keep going until you're done. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Finish strong. Don't worry if other people are done.